Hello, humans and animals alike. This is Stylus. How's everyone doing? We'll be getting started once again with Final Fantasy VI soon. I'm just eating the rest of my dinner right now. So, just give me a few more minutes. Excuse me. Okay, I have pretty much finished eating. I'll rinse the plate later. 'Cause we got a game to play. So, basically in this stream, what I plan on doing is finishing everything possible before we go into the final dungeon, which I believe might be its own stream. Or if we're lucky, we could actually get started with the final dungeon. We'll see how everything plays out. Okay, let us begin. Hope everyone's having a good day. It's getting warmer outside. The snow is finally melting where I'm at. Okay, so let's see. This file. Oh, I didn't fix the control stick there. Okay. Let me take a quick look at my, stuff here. Okay. And you have Blitz and Rage, right? Yeah. And, Espers... can we see the Esper equipped? Yes, we can see it on the, screen. The status screen here. Alright, how's Flare going along for you? 30%. Alright. Let's continue onward and see what lies in store for us in this mysterious cave. What the... And we get a bit of a flashback here. Whoa! It's an Esper attack! Let's show him some of our Esper magic! This must be during the War of the Magi. 1,000 years in the past, a battle was waged here. Only Odin is here. Are your wounds healed? We're fresh out of options. We'll have to leave this battle in Odin's hands. Odin, huh? We've seen that Esper before. Well, in previous Final Fantasy games, I should say. City ruined during the War of the Magi. Autumn Edge! Autumn Edge! Nah, that can't work on a ghost, silly. Don't do it! You can't turn me into Badge's sight! There's an ancient legend. It tells of a battle between Odin and a powerful sorcerer that took place at a great hall of the castle. Alright, we do have some random encounters here, though. Oh! Aren't these... Haven't we seen these guys before? Crud. Alright, let's try a clean sweep. Oh, you're stuck in a dance now, Go-Go. Ah, nuts. You don't have the imp spell, right? Oh, nuts. Okay, I gotta think about what I want to do. Okay. Phoenix down, where's that? Here it is. Here, have a Super Ball. Okay, let's see. Dang, no one here has the imp spell? Okay. Let me arrange, and I'll use some green cherries. Gotta revive you first. There we go. Now, let's see. Let's move forward and enter the castle. Alright, is it Windsong? No, it isn't. I guess I'll do a Whirlwind. It's gotta be Dusk Requiem. Okay, yeah, it is Dusk Requiem. Background didn't change, so that's how I know. Holy! Wow! Yeah, they're weak to holy, and... yeah. Oh, now that I think about it... weapons stack on top of rages, don't they? Oh, I see. Doesn't look like there are any, okay, it looks like there's one new enemy. Oh, actually, I don't think we've encountered boxed sets yet. Okay, yeah, that doesn't work. Mirror orb. Ow! Let's try Grand Shrine. That's better. Strago learned Quake. We need to do some heal. Alright, I'll use an antidote. Odin turned into a Magicite shard. And so I believe with that, we've got ourselves Odin. Yeah, slices through enemies. We can learn Meteor in a ×1 rate, and this is the only Esper in the entire game that gives a speed bonus upon level up. However, there's kind of a caveat with Odin, and I'll get into that in just a little bit. First off, I realize I have to, let's see. Yeah, I have to go out this way for something. Alright, let's rely on good old Stray Cat for... Man, that is so busted. If there was no damage cap, we would be doing like 16,000 damage. Because they're just so weak to Holy. And the Gradius is Holy Elemental. Ah, come on. Not sure if this will work, I'm just trying it out. Nope. Excellent work, Mog! Oh, jeez, sorry about that. Okay, okay, it's a little difficult to see, but there's a small door there that we can go through. Oh, scan doesn't auto-target, I guess. Alright, let's go through... Oh my goodness, this poison is so annoying! Just use Remedy. Okay, there's a treasure chest in here. A Punisher. So, let's see what that is. Actually, now that I think about it, we've seen the Punisher way back when we had Bannon in our party. So, let's see. Where is it? Uses MP to inflict mortal blow. Okay, so it's, use MP to deal crit damage. Well, that said, though, it's a rod, and those who use rods are typically magic users, so... It's kind of weird. How is Mog doing? Okay. Okay, now we want to go through the doors on the left. Oh, jeez. That's a lot of boxes. Great. I might want to pay attention to my gil count, really. Oh, cool! If it's at 0, then I can hit any enemy. Alright, let's see. Monster in a box! The Katana Soul. Alright, I'm gonna utilize Stray Cat. Heal yourself up really quick. Ow. Heal yourself up, Edgar. Katana Soul's power. Oh, jeez. Let's see. Let me heal everyone up if I can find Pearlwind. Ow. You missed? Oh. Are physical attacks not gonna work? No, that works. What happened? What happened, Go-Go? Why are you missing now? Okay, we did it. You can steal a Murasame or a Strato if you have Locke with you, or if you have Go-Go steal. Alright, we got the offering. Alright, let's see. Let me get a Phoenix down ready. Really gonna have to buy some more stuff. Okay. Oh, okay, I'm just reading the guide right now. After 40 seconds of battle time, he'll power up and gain Image and Reflect status, nullifying blockable physicals and reflectable magic for the duration of the respective statuses. Every fight, magic, or lore command results in a 33% battle counter, but that's not the end of it. If you attack him with Fight 6 times, he'll use Slayer Edge on his next turn in an attempt to one-hit KO a character. With magic or lore, it's even worse. After 3 total uses of his skills, he'll throw either an Ashura or Imperial down your throat, which is 8,000 or so damage if you're not under clear. Then on his next turn, use GP Rain to shave off 915 from each character in a 4-headed party. So, yeah, wow, this guy can be tough if you're not using the correct stuff. And thankfully, we've used None of those. Let's see. Oh, it's actually vulnerable to confuse and sketch. And as a matter of fact, hang on. So, it actually... Okay, hang on, I gotta look this up. On the wiki now. Does Katana Soul have death immunity at all? Yes, it does have death immunity. But the Slayer Edge ignores death immunity. So... yeah. That's kind of hilarious. You can just confuse it, and then it'll just kill itself. That would have been entertaining to see if I knew about it. I think I do have Muddle. No I don't, actually. I think I do have the stone throw, though. So, I could have tried that. Oh well. Now, about the offering. We've seen this before with General Leo for a time. This changes fight into X fight, so you're able to hit a random enemy 4 times. I mean, what I mean to say is, you will be doing physical attacks 4 times across random enemies. That said, the offering does cut your battle prowess in half when you do this, because, you know, if it was full power, it'd probably be a little too much. So it's something to consider. In fact, why don't I give it a try? I'll equip a black belt with the offering. Actually, no. Better yet, let's give this to Go-Go. Let me get you back on... Let's see. Pod Bracelet and True Knight. Yeah, I'll give you the offering. Maybe not the Yeah, I'll give you a ribbon. I won't worry about the whole counterattacking thing. Oh, Mog has learned Flare now. Excellent. Let's do Phoenix. Do I want to do Phoenix? Honestly, I don't know what I want to do with Mog right now. I think I'll just, like, have you focus on power at this point. So I'll give you Bismarck. And I think that will do for now. Okay, so after we've gotten Odin, we can go back to Figaro Castle and talk to one of the scholars, to talk about... So they'll, like, talk about the, there's, like, a secret spot to go to, but we don't actually have to go back there. And, that'll save me some time if I don't have to do all that, so... I'll just keep going. Ah, shucks. You'd best be frozen. Yeah, I need to have the fight command for it to work with Go-Go. Alright. Let's go with that. Yeah, I'll do Blitz for, because it's unblockable. Alright, let's see. We have a Blizzard Orb. This is another relic that Umaro can equip. That'll allow him to do a Blizzard attack. And a gold hairpin. But what's over here? Ah, lethal weapon. Alright, that doesn't seem like it, is there. Alright, let's try a Bolt 2. I mean, you're a machine. Oh, thankfully that missed. Oh, crap. Okay, Strago, you set up a reflect. Or maybe we don't have to. Yay! Alright, need to heal ourselves up again. Oh, nothing. And then over here... It's the other side of this room here. And, there's actually nothing here. At least I don't think. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything there. Oh, there's another lethal weapon. Okay, let's see. Use the drill. Cast Reflect on yourself. Never mind. Ugh, hate when that happens. Ow! Okay. Nuts. Okay, this'll be a good time to test out that offering in Gradius. Okay. Cat Scratch still might be better, though. Alright, over here. A book with a gem-encrusted cover. Queen's Diary. I realize now that I am in love with Odin. This breaks every rule of our society. But my heart longs for this noble, elegant man. How could anyone blame me? After the fighting is over, I'm going to bare my soul to him. If we had Terra in our party, she would have something to say about that. With, you know, a human and an Esper being able to love one another. Because she was the byproduct of that. Now, let's see. There's an X-Ether. In this bucket? Yes. Let's see. From the Eastern Throne. Okay, so from where the Queen stands, there's a secret spot 5 steps below. So it's like right here. Alright, what did that open up? Turn to where the book was. Well, that was weak. Oh, shoot. Ow! Okay, don't leave one of them alone for too long. Got it. You know what? I'm gonna real quick equip the Moogle charm. And I'm gonna go back to the save point, because I might need to do this before, checking out what's opened up. Okay, I do realize that I don't have a tent still. I do have sleeping bags, though. Alright, how do I want to do this? I'll use the two sleeping bags for Strago and Gogo. And now I'll do a memo save. Okay. Dude, Behemoth's suit is just the best. Alright. Oh yeah, there's a staircase. Now, let's see. Let's re-equip the dragon horn. And yeah, I'm gonna scratch the offering. Let's see. What do I want to do here? Let's see. Sure. Hyper rest. Alright. Let's continue onward now. Yeah, there's a blue dragon here. It's one of the 8 legendary dragons. Oh, I meant to use drill. Alright, let's do that. Ha! Missed. Let's see. Are you weak to lightning? Yeah, I'm looking at my guide. You are. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Strago learned White Wind and Quarter. Not White Wind, Whirlwind, sorry. And we get a scimitar for our troubles. Let's take a look at that. 3 dragons left. Scimitar randomly dices up an enemy. So this is basically the Zantetsuken. Anybody who can wield swords can equip it. Might be a fun thing to try, I just don't know how many are, like, undead. Alright, if we continue forward, there's a statue of basically Odin's wife. I know, it looks just like Maria. Don't worry about it. Now, there is kind of a problem that's going to occur when I interact with this statue. So, interacting with this will level up the Odin Magicite into Raiden. Raiden's summon ability is more accurate than Odin's, and he also teaches the Quick Spell, which is 2 uninterrupted turns to the target. Oh, it actually gives the user 2 uninterrupted turns. That said, however, you'll lose Odin in the process, which means you'll have no way of obtaining a speed boost, a speed bonus for leveling up. If you're playing the Game Boy Advance version and the 2014 version, however, there is another Esper out there that grants the speed bonus, and that is Gigantar, which is gotten when you have beaten enough Cactars in the Miranda Desert. Then you'll eventually have to fight the Gigantar as an enemy, like a boss, and then that is how you get the Esper. So, I'm not sure if I want to get Raiden just yet. That said, though, it's pretty late in the game as it is. Tell you what, I'll at least show Odin off. I think that's a fair deal. This is also your only chance of learning Meteor. Okay, now that I think about it, yeah, this would be a bit of a predicament, wouldn't it? Because I might want Meteor until I have the ability to... Basically, there's another Esper out there that can teach Meteor to you. I think I'll just, like, save it for later. Yeah, if I'm going to, like, want to teach somebody Meteor, I may have to, like, grind for it. It kind of sucks, but what can you do? It'll be the same thing with the quick spell. But it's not like that's a skill I use, like, at all. I mean, we're so late into the game that, and we have so many tools at our disposal, we don't really need quick. Alright, now, I don't think we can get out of here with a warp stone. Yeah, we can't. Otherwise, we'd be leaving Figaro Castle underground, and that's no good. So, I guess the thing I'll do is just equip the Moogle Charm, and we'll just get out of here on foot. Here it is. Oh. I'm seeing that the scimitar, in addition to it being an instant death weapon, it doesn't revive undeads. So it's a unique instant death property. So it has the same chance to kill undeads instantly so long as they lack wound protection, which nearly all undeads do. Because, you know, if they weren't, they wouldn't be healing up from that, you know, from that death spell. Or effect. Alright, so I guess we're done here. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Let's start up again. Let's see. I don't think I can really do anything. We're gonna need to go back to Kolingen, because that's where we stopped our ship at. Keep going. Alright. I guess while we're here, let me take a quick stop at the library to show that line. When the queen stands and takes 5 steps. Okay, so that's your hint. Now, I guess the next thing to do... Okay, here's the airship. Alright, the next thing we'll do is... we're gonna view some optional cutscenes. To do that, we'll need some particular party members. Alright. Gonna bring in Gao, Shadow, Sabin, seems like he'd fit right in, and sure, let's bring Celeste. And I don't really need to, but I'll just do that. How many times have I played through this game? Hello, Meister Giguruzugi. I have beaten this game twice. I've beaten the PlayStation version once, back in, I think, 2016, so 10 years ago. And then, I believe in 2021 was when I, played through the Ted Woolsey Uncensored edition. So, yeah. I have beaten this game a few times. Celeste, you take Odin. Because I would like you to know Meteor. I guess I'll just do Starlet for you. Shadow. Do Bismarck. And Sabin. Tirado. You can, like, keep learning those spells. Let's just do Optimum for now. Alright, let's give you the Cursed Shield. Okay, maybe not you. There we go. That should offset some things. Let's give you a ribbon, of course. Black belt. Where's that? Alright, I'll give you Hero Ring. And I guess you can also have a ribbon. Do I have 3 ribbons, by the way? No, I don't. Safety ring and... sure, running shoes. I don't have to think too hard about it, because we're kind of just going to be seeing some optional cutscenes with our characters. Alright, first off, we haven't had Gao see his father yet, so let's go ahead and do that. Not sure exactly how that's gonna go, but... you know, maybe he'll start to miss the guy. I don't know. Oh, hello again! Yep, you were tops. That's why we... Quick, fix that chair! Then you can use it to reach the roof! You don't suppose... Gao, could this be your father? Oh... Come on, Gao. It's true, right? Father? Yes, this is definitely your father. Gao's father? Whoa! Right. Let's go tell your father the news. He needs to know you're his son. Just a minute. We can't just go there with you looking like this. I know. Let's go to G-Door and give you a makeover. No, Gao, don't eat with your fingers. Yao. Don't say yao when you mean yes. Oh. How do you like these? Wait, what about those? Oh, well... Did you say something? No, nothing. Which is it gonna be? Oh, this is nice, but do you think it becomes Gao? Well... What? Nothing. What a jaunty hat. Not at... Wait a minute, where's the hat? This it? Me go to funeral? Perfect. Functional yet sporty. Done. I don't think... Oh, completely lacking in fashion. Excuse me, sir, could you order some clothes like the ones I'm wearing? Impossible! Setzer, how dare you think of sticking him up in that kind of getup? Oh, I think there was an additional scene if we brought Edgar and Locke with us. Oh, well. I can show that in the, what is it, the main channel playthrough. Okay, Gao. Now, wishlist sale on Steam. Sorry, you heard that. Okay, Gao? Now, any father would be glad to have a son like you. Oh... Excuse me, sir. Who in blazes are you? Oh, the repairman! Sir, you had a son, right? You with me? Son? Right. The truth is, he's alive. Come here, Gao. Father! What is this? What's with this son business? I never had a son! But now that you mention it, I once had a terrible dream. In it, a demon child was born. I grabbed the creature and rushed off to the veldt with it. It was crying like crazy when I arrived on the veldt. But, sir, I left the child there, and without looking back, I turned and started to run. I'm trying to tell you. Suddenly, the crying stopped. I turned around and saw a frightful monster. Hideous! Still gives me the shakes. I give up. But you, young man, your parents must be proud of you. I still have dreams of that demon child. Frightening. Why, you old... He's completely lost his mind! Go! I'm gonna clobber him! Whoa! Oh! I'm sorry. Father alive. Happy. And that's the end of that. Yeah, you don't get any reward for that, but come on, you can't deny that that scene is kinda cute. And honestly, the whole dress-up thing is very funny, too. Okay, the next few optional scenes, I'm kind of going to have to lock in here. They're gonna involve Shadow, and the only way you can view these scenes is if you are lucky enough when you are resting at an inn with Shadow and your party. You can access one of these scenes in the World of Balance, but there are 3 additional ones in the World of Ruin. And they're very easy to miss. They'll give you some insights on Shadow's past. Alright. I do want to see real quick how much gil I have. Thamasa would be the best place to rest because it's only 1 gil. Or GP. Sorry, I keep mixing those up. So we just have to be lucky. Alright, I wasn't lucky that time. I don't know what the chances are per se. I might look that up while we're doing this. Let's see. Game. Oh, wait. There are 5 dreams? Oh. I thought there was only 1 you could view in the, World of Balance, but apparently you can do, 4. I was not aware, honestly. Wait. Oh. According to the wiki here, some free or cheap sleep locations do not work. Well, how was I supposed to know that? Okay, I guess we'll rest in South Figaro. Or, I guess since it's closer, we'll try Albrook. Yeah, this is like a very easy to miss thing for a reason. I didn't realize it was that picky. Don't worry, I already took care of that guy. Okay, yeah, that's a little expensive, but it can't be helped. Didn't get it there. By the way, if I know I'm not gonna run too low on funds, but if ever I do, there is a spot where I can easily grind for money. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Clyde, I'm done for. Find me here. Please, Clyde. Well, that was unsettling. So, it involves, two guys, Barham and Clyde. Now, we have seen that sprite before in, like, the little flashback, in the Masa. Here's the second dream. Yahoo! We did it, Clyde! 1,000,000 GP. What a blast. I love this. Guess it's time to change our name. Our name? We need something more appropriate. Such as... Shadow. Not bad, huh? Great train robbers of the century. Shadow. Okay. Makes you wonder, though, what kinds of trains did they steal from? Uh, I don't know. Is there, like, something equivalent to a train graveyard in this game? Open your eyes. I'm scared. is, is this my blood? You're gonna be okay. I let you down. I'm sorry. Save your strength. We're almost to a town. You don't have to pretend. I know. I've lost too much blood. Get going. I'm gonna slow you down. But, wanna get caught? Before you go, you have to use your knife. What? Think what they'll do to me if I get caught. I don't want to go through that. Do me this favor. Are you shaking? I can't believe it. You're acting like a coward. Come on, you weakling. Grab the knife and... I can't! Clyde! I'm sorry. Clyde, how dare you! Okay, 2 more to go. Yeah, this is pretty dark, even if, like, even considering, you know, some of the censorship that had to go through, for the localized Super Nintendo version, this still gets pretty dark. Now, this is a familiar location. Hey, hey, stay with me now. Where, a small village called the hang in there. And there's one more. Alright, come on. We still got one more. And this last one can only be seen in the World of Ruin. Oh man. I'm pretty sure there's one. Am I wrong? Or more like, is the wiki wrong? Let me see the guide. Um... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything more. I don't think I would go this long without seeing last one. I'm not sure if this guide that I'm looking at even, like, goes over, Shadow's dreams. Okay, I'm thinking I might actually be done. Alright, if anybody knows, like, if there's, like, a fifth dream, if it's not the, flashback, from when we rescued him on the Cave of the Veldt, then, let me know. I genuinely do think that the, Cave to the Veldt, dream might be the fifth one. Okay, so the next thing to do is... Okay, so there's some enemies that we have not encountered yet. So I'm gonna try and encounter them. I just need to figure out which ones I need. Okay, in the meantime, though, I'm actually gonna rearrange my party again. Wait, no, not like that. Okay, I want Locke on the team. Bring in Strago. And I guess I'll bring Realm as well. Alright, Celeste's already equipped. Oh, okay, the Magus Rod has, oh, yeah, of course. Man, the Punisher... Why? Why? It's weaker than the Gravity Rod and Pearl Rod that we can buy from the store. Like, why does this thing even exist? Okay, well, I know it has the, critical hit thing, but still. Give me 1 second. Okay, let's, thief knife. Nah, it's not really. It's not really good anymore. Alright, you have the force shield. Okay, now for relics. Sneak ring. And running shoes. Strago, you can have... Let's see, gold hairpin and... I guess we'll try a cure ring. Fake mustache, though I don't think I needed that much. And ribbon. I guess I'll do Palador for the haste. Realm is just about to level up, so let's think about what we want to... Alright, try talk, yeah. Okay, actually, you know what? I'm going to give Celeste Alexander and Locke Odin for the time being. I really would like somebody to learn Holy or Pearl, so that's what I'll do. Alright. Let's look for some new enemies. Alright, the Doma region. Right this way. Alright, I know there's one in particular that I would like to encounter. But I would like to encounter all of them. Wonder what you have to steal. Probably nothing important, but, figured I'd try a little. Okay. Fine. Oh! There's the scimitar in action! Okay, we've seen the crawler before. I think, one of the lures, from that. Not sure if it was Step Mine exactly, but, well, that's there. Sprinter and Spector. Let's try out Tritalk. Tridazer. Oh, you don't have anything. Oh. Drainbeak. Okay. There's one more enemy in this region that I would like to encounter. And this one's of particular importance. Sure. Let's try Odin. Well, that kind of sucked. Well, that's Odin for you. I guess the, Spectors don't really have very much, HP, huh? Nope, not what I'm looking for. Clean sweep. Okay. Still waiting on that last enemy. No, not what I'm looking for. Really making me curious. Oh. I see. Well, in that case... I still can't really tell if that actually worked. Okay, fine, whatever. Yeah, I feel like it would have said miss if it didn't work. But it didn't say level is halved. Maybe it just doesn't do that against enemies. Level 51, that's a prime number. Oh, you are weak to ice. What do you know? Okay, turns out they have remedies to steal. They're a rare steal. Are there any other skills you can, like, learn really quickly? Zone Seek, sure. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, there's actually another place they could appear in. It's probably more common there. Let's see. I'm not sure if this guide I'm using even has stuff regarding the... Well, you'll see in a moment. Excellent. Okay, Realm learned Osmos. Okay, let's see. Okay, maybe it's a really rare encounter. I'll go someplace else then. Let's see. What's our next destination? G-Door. Let's see. Beach Frog, Gecko Rex, and Mantid. I think I've actually encountered all of those already. Okay, next is Miranda. Specifically the deserts of Miranda. Alright, before I go any further... Okay. Let's do that. Alright, our first new enemy is Hoover. Do you have anything good to steal? Oh, wrong button. Oh, this guy likes to use Sandstorm. Ow! Okay, there we go. 10,000 GP! Holy cow! Yeah, that's a good grinding spot for Gil right there. Do they have anything good to steal? Just a remedy in the common spot, so yeah, no. No need for that. Okay, there's one more enemy we've yet to encounter here, and we have seen them before, in fact. I've told you about them already. Here we are, the Cactrot. Bundling up something. Alright. Ultima weapon is, oh, it's not unblockable. Can I control you? Oh, wait, what am I doing? Oh, I can control you. And just use Blowfish on yourself. Knowing you, you'd probably evade your own attack. Once again, 10,000 GP. And I think I saw 10 AP? Hang on. Let me see. What's their AP? Well, they don't give any experience points, that's for sure. Wait, hang on. The Cactar uses a turn bundling up something before unleashing 1,000 needles. After repeating this script for 6 turns, the message, "Workload increases tenfold," may appear, after which the Cactar will cast 10 1,000 needles in a row. Holy cow! We don't want that to happen. And yes, they do give 10 magic points. So, I guess due to that, this would be the perfect spot to just, like, grind for AP. I know I keep mixing up magic points in AP, I'm sorry about that. Okay. I guess since we're in a bit of a AP grinding spot, let's do a little bit of this. Alright, this should do. Also, if you have the Ragnarok summon, the Ragnarok Esper, you can morph the Cactrots into one of 4 special equipment. I'll go over that in just a bit. Let's see, Blowfish 25, Step Mine 38. Yeah, as you can see, the MP cost for the Step Mine has gotten bigger over time. And that's because we've been playing for a long time. That's how that works. I'll just do this for a little bit, 'cause why not? Okay, part of the reason why I'm doing this, like, little enemy hunt is that there are 4 special kinds of equipment. The Reed Cloak, the Saucer, the Tortoise Shield, and the Impartisan. I think the Saucer is called Titanium or something, in this translation, but, anyway. The special thing about those pieces of equipment in particular is that they power, well, first off, they're actually pretty weak in terms of stats, but they actually become incredibly strong equipment for those under the imp status. So yes, there is even a playstyle for you where you can have imps in your party. Isn't that fantastic? Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright, let's stop there for now. Now let's see. Our next destination will be... Crescent Island. Hang on. Crescent Island is where now? Isn't it this place? Like, Damasa? Actually, I think this is the place. Yeah. Alright, Harpy, that's one of them. Got anything good, by the way? Oh. Phew! Oh, Phoenix down. Alright, let's try Cyclonic on. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, you counterattack like that. Do you have any MP? Oh, actually, you should have MP. Ha ha! I didn't mean to move you in the back row, damn control stick. Can I break you? Whoa! We're the same level, aren't we? Oh, wow. I can't believe that just keeps happening coincidentally. That's amazing. Yeah, let me see something really quick on the... Okay. Alright, there are two other enemies, in here, and I might need to leave the forest now that I think. Oh, Fresh In. Wait, I think I've actually encountered this one before. Oh, you can throw a stone on your... Oh, that's gonna deal massive damage, isn't it? Ha! What level are you, anyway? Out of curiosity. Yeah, I imagine if you use stone on yourself, it'll hurt a lot. Level 41, prime number. Yeah, Strago's won over that, so... Okay, the last enemy I'm looking for is Gloom Shell. I don't think I've encountered that one. Oh, a full moon! Although, that's not very helpful anymore, thinking about it. I think we got the full moon back in the world of balance. So, not very helpful anymore. There we go, there's the Gloom Shell. As for stealing, they have high potions, so no need to worry about that. Okay. Now, I believe that is all the enemies in the overworld. I'm aware I still haven't gotten the Scrapper, but I'll just scrap that idea. Okay, there is one more place of note, but I'll get to that in a little bit. For now, I want to focus on getting that imp equipment. So, let's see. The imp partisan, or the imp halberd as it's called here, I can steal them from greater mantises, or the, Mantidea, I think. Yeah, so we go to G-Door for that. Are they more common in the forests? It probably doesn't matter, actually. Sure, attack. Okay, maybe I do want to forest if I'm encountering crawlers here. Oh, 4 in a row, and you're good to go. Oh, and yeah, they jump. Waiting for the other one to come down. By the way, all these enemies I'm fighting, they don't seem to have any noteworthy rages. Let's see. I'll be on the field as well. I'm getting tired of this. It probably would have actually been quicker to just take them all out. Maybe if I go down south. Ah, there we go. Alright, what's special? Oh. Let me use Discord. Well, that didn't work. Okay, Are they immune to instant death? Yes, they are. That's why it's not working. Okay, go ahead and cast Vanish, quickly. Okay, cast Life. Ow! Whirlwind. Oh. Right. That's how that works. Discord. Let's use that. There we go. That should work. What is your level anyway? 54. Oh. That is a multiple of 3, by the way. Oh. Let's use a tincture really quick. Alright. Now, it is a rare steal, so I still could be here. Oh. Just cast Vanish on yourself. And slow. Alright, I'm just gonna have to hope for the best now. Oh, there we go. According to the wiki, Greater Mantis has the highest attack power of any regular opponent, more than twice as much as the final boss. Wow. Just so you know, enemies typically don't have very high attack power, which is a big reason why Sketch really sucks in this game. So, for it to have actually high attack power, that's, something noteworthy. Let's see, 180 attack. I'll have to see if I can, like, find what the top 10 monsters to Sketch are, or something like that. I mean, it's incredibly niche, but you know what? It's something I can do. Alright, so that's our first thing. Alright, our next destination for Reed Cloaks. Let's see, we can steal. Oh. Let's see. Okay, they can be dropped by a sprinter. Is it a rare drop, though? Yeah, it's a rare drop. Probably not the way to go there. Okay. So the only other way is to steal them from Tyrannosaurs, which, we'll be talking about we'll be going to the dinosaur forest, soon. Alright, the tortoise shield. Okay, we can get them from basilisks. So, okay, yeah, they're otherwise known as Gecko Rex. And what do you know, they're right in this very place. But I need to heal. So, I am going to rest in here. Kind of amazing that, the most wealthy nation in the world has a cheaper inn than that in the Colosseum. That's like highway robbery. I would like to buy some items, particularly tents. Let's see. I guess some sleeping bags, too. Sure. Those... I mean, tinctures aren't that something I would really use, but I'll just buy some anyway. And potions are kind of useless at this point. Even a regular cure will do fine, and there are plenty of ways to restore MP easily. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've saved in a while. Let me fix that. Okay, one more thing. Does somebody have... Okay. Let me switch over to Phoenix. Because, let me tell you, coming up, Life 3 is a necessity. Not what I'm looking for, but... well... Man, that sucks. Ow! I just realized that hurt. Level 53, prime number. Weak to lightning. Oh, wow! Okay, you're weak to fire. Good to know. Oh, man, I'm realizing I'm going to be a little bit late on this. Spending a little more time than I would have liked doing this. Tell you what, we'll save the, we'll save the dinosaur forest for later. But then there's the Colosseum. Ah, frig. What am I doing? I'm scared, chat. I don't know how much else I need to do. And I was, like, totally banking on, Friday being the last stream, you know? I guess it's okay if I don't show every single little thing. So, I think I'll just skip out on the whole imp thing. I'll probably just do that off screen if I really want to. I need antidotes. How's Celeste's meteor? Only 45. Shoot, I'm feeling just a little bit defeated. I'm gonna be honest. Just a little bit defeated. Because, like, I'm gonna need Life 3 for the Cultist Tower, and you will know why. If you've played this game before, you know exactly why Life 3 is a necessity. This isn't the right place. I hate that I am feeling tired right now. All I did was, like, do some cutscene stuff, and... Did I even do it? Well, okay, I did finish the ancient castle. I guess that's one thing. But still, I kind of wanted to do more. Well, this is pretty much why I do these streams. It kind of helps me gauge how long everything's going to take. Alright, let's, do this. Might as well, train up my party members equally. Oh, you can equip the Imp Halberd? Wait, can anybody... Yeah, anybody can equip this. Didn't quite realize that. Alright, I'm not gonna worry too much about, what is it? I'm not gonna worry too much about, optimally equipping everyone. Okay, Alexander. Okay. Yeah, I hate to admit it, everyone, but I actually am starting to feel a little bit tired. And you know, I have work tomorrow. It sucks, but I may have to, like, shift plans. Maybe I'm going to do a Digimon adventure on Friday after all. Something I'll think about. Alright, let's just keep grinding in the desert because we need to. Oh! Ouch! Well, I guess I could demonstrate Phoenix. I don't think Phoenix attacks in this game. It doesn't even heal you up to full. That was probably a bad idea. Can I control you? Ah, excellent. Let's see, what can you do? Special. Ha! Alright, that worked. Oh, come on with that! I think Gao's too fast. Damn, I even had Setzer try and block, and that didn't work. Okay, you know what? We're getting out of here. Okay. We need to get you off those running shoes, Gao. I just said, we need to get you off those running shoes. Let's see. Atlas armlet, sure. What are you weak to anyway? I want to say ice, but let's see. Okay, you are weak to ice and water. Setzer learned to spell. Alright, I think I'm just gonna keep going for a few more minutes. Learned Life 2 and Cure 3. Okay, and for you, just throw the dice. You know, there's a weapon called the Fixed Dice. Is that something in the final dungeon? For some reason, I thought it was, just a little... It wasn't in the final dungeon. I don't quite remember. Alright, will this finish you? Yes. I hope some people would be alright with me grinding during my, monster taming, streams. Oh crap, I'm not in the desert! Let's just get out of here, then. So that tile isn't considered desert. I think we might need to beef up Setter's defenses. If there's a way to do that. Let's see. Meteor's almost done. Life 3 getting there. And Pearl getting there. Wait, you can use Dispel here? Also, that's an odd way of describing the effect of the spell. Maintains poor status. I'm pretty sure it should say, like, erases, like, positive statuses or something like that. Alright, one more battle. I'm getting a little tired here. Alright, Celeste learned Meteor. Alright, yeah, I think I'm just gonna stop here. I think I'll just, like, do some more grinding off-screen, and I think I'll probably go back to, doing the Digimon Adventure thing on Friday, because I kind of want to keep consistent there. I thought I could get through it all, but, well, I have my ways of playing the game, and I just didn't really want to rush things, I guess. It's all things to keep in mind for when I do my main channel playthrough. So, I guess it's good in a way, but still, I'm disappointed. Alright, well, oh, I still need to save. I don't want to forget about that. So yeah, I guess off-screen I'll probably, I'll be getting all the imp equipment, and, I'll think about how to do the, Coliseum. And then, probably once I'm done with my grinding, the curse on the shield might be dispelled, so... We'll see what happens. So, yeah, things are very up in the air when it comes to, Friday. Maybe I'll just set up a poll, something. Anyway, that's enough for today. I'm gonna stop the stream here. I thank you all for watching, and if you enjoy what you see, if you enjoy hanging out with me playing video games and stuff, consider following me on Twitch and subscribing to my live YouTube channel. I also have a main YouTube channel where I do more detailed and condensed playthroughs, like I'll be doing with this one. And I also have a Blue Sky, if you want to follow me there as well. So, with all that said, thank you for watching. This is Stylus signing off. See you next time.